Hi, welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. Now, over the years, and even when I started to do this channel, I got a lot of interest in, not interest, but people trying to sell me stuff. Oh, great radio, but have you tried blah, 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 blah? And a lot of this is garbage. Right now, we don't know what a cure for diabetes is. Now, this really gets me mad, because if all of these were such a miraculous cure, don't you think the doctors would have wanted you to know? And I think the major indicator is Big Pharma doesn't want you to know about a cure. And some of these, even I, who don't have a medical degree, will simply state, can't work. And people are trying to push all these things and somehow try to make money out of it. Oh, well, if you just buy this, things will be so much better. Now, the first one, I don't know how people would do this. But years ago, I'm talking 45 years ago soon. I just got diagnosed, and I can remember this newspaper article. I was actually in the hospital learning how to control type 1 diabetes, and this newspaper article came out and said that a young boy had died in, where was it? Somewhere down the States, where a chiropractor was saying he could cure diabetes by just getting in alignment. And eventually the boy went into DKA, and the chiropractor kept telling people, or telling the mother and father, don't worry about it, things will get better. It never got better for him. And chiropractic, well, it has great options out there, like feeling much better about yourself and your neck, and sometimes I might want to try it. But for curing diabetes, no. I've heard of eating garlic. Like, I can't believe just eating one thing will cure everything. Apple cider vinegar, I've heard that for weight loss. I've heard it for so many other things. But It's not going to work. I have questions. Many people say apple cider vinegar made me lose weight, and wonderful for you. But it never worked here. If it worked here, I would be like half my size. Oh, you have to keep up with things. And, it's all garbage. You need to be very clear and understand about any new cure out there. And I've heard salt, like, you want to eat more salty foods. Well, first of all, if you go to your doctor or to your dietitian and say, I'm going to try eating salty foods because I believe it can cure my diabetes. No, they want you to cut back on your salty foods. And you need to be very aware of this. Like, you should be eating low salt for anyone, not only for diabetes. There's a whole bunch of foods that if you just take, you'll be cured. I've heard of crystals, magical crystals, that is going to cure your diabetes. Now, there's a lot said to positive thinking, but not as a cure. I'm sorry. Just thinking about it. Oh, yes. Just keep thinking positive thoughts. You know what? That one is... I've seen the number of people. Hypnosis. That's supposed to cure you. And every time someone comes up with these weird and wonderful ideas, or I say, well, where's the proof? Where is written, documented proof? And they can always dance around, but they can't come up with a solid answer. People need to be aware that they're playing with people's lives. There was a lady on my channel who left a message and said this miraculous, I don't know, it was some sort of meadow flower powder that you just had to eat like twice a day until you're cured. So, they're saying, oh well, you haven't got enough. Come on, that's ridiculous. You need to stop believing these hacks and go to your doctor. I don't care if you find a hack that you think is the best thing since sliced bread. Take it to your doctor. Chances are it has no medical values. Now, I'm not one saying, oh God, I don't want a hack, because if we get a cure for diabetes, oh, I'm gonna lose the channel, and oh. So, if I lose this channel, I'm not gonna be upset. If there's a cure that works. There's been many different cures or that they've tried and have failed, but they get up and they try again. How about eating bee pollen 4 times a day? And again, oh well, if you don't see the cure, oh, you must be doing something wrong. Any sort of food that you kind of have to eat every day, makes me wonder. I always kind of wonder if bee pollen was actually going to be a cure or not a cure. What else would it be? Or a way of control. But, they keep telling you all these things are going to work for you. You're going to do wonders. I'm sorry, I don't see it. If all of these things worked, don't you think doctors would be prescribing them? And let me say out first, and I've done many videos on this, this thing up here can help you immensely. When you start saying, oh, well, I can't do that. Oh, no, I can't, I really wish I could, but I can't do that. Oh, well, that's a sign that, you may have to start thinking better. Thinking you can get something done. Now, a lot of these potions, I'll call them, just group them all together under potions, are said to cure you, but they don't give you any timelines. They don't tell you how it physically will help your body. It's just miraculously. Marcia M. from Saskatchewan was cured from diabetes using this powder. And it also cures everything. Like it cures arthritis and it cures asthma. And don't fall for this. Stick with what your doctor has given you. And again, like I said, if you find a item that you think is going to work, by all means, take it to your doctor. Who knows? It might work, and we might have found a cure that way. But don't just go off and say, well, I'm going to start taking it. Because a lot of these people are just trying to steal your money. It's another scam. But take any of these doctor thing, take any of these people's claims to your doctor. Ask them for proof that it'll help you with diabetes. And don't go off half-cocked. Control your diabetes medically as we have it right now. Don't fall for a scam. And remember, you control diabetes. Diabetes does not control you. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.